Okay, let's talk about ultra-wide monitors. I'm guessing you clicked on this video because you're someone who works in the creative or tech industry and you're wondering whether ultra-wide monitor is going to improve your productivity. Now, if you're here just for that one reason, I'll give it to you right now. I personally think that it will improve your productivity, but there's a lot more to it than that. There are some pros and cons of using an ultra-wide monitor, which I'm going to go through in this video. Introduction to myself, I'm a 3D artist who primarily uses Blender, Photoshop and DaVinci Resolve. I create professional 3D renderings, visualizations and animations. Every day I sit down at my desk and I use my ultra-wide to do professional 3D work. I've been using my ultra-wide for 3 months now, and here's my verdict. Now the pros. Now this is the biggest pro and it's the most simple one. The ultra-wide is just larger, which means that you do have more real estate on the screen. When using programs like Blender, I very much enjoy having multiple tabs open on the same screen and then being much larger. If I take you through one of my Blender scenes right now quickly, you can see that I have 6 tabs open on the screen and they're all very large. I used to do this with a 16:9 monitor. However, I used to sit there and squint to see some of the parameters and some of the tab boxes. Personally find it very effective to have everything on one screen, which you can do with an ultra wide. Now, it may only be seconds that add on, but if you're sitting down every day working 6 to 10 hours on something, maybe 5 days a week, maybe 7 days a week, all the seconds count. They all add up into more productivity. If you're going to be doing work that involves multitasking, whether that's looking at reference images or having multiple tabs open at once, the ultra wide, I'm sure it's going to improve your productivity. Another pro of using the ultra-wide monitor, I personally find, is comfort. When I used to use a dual monitor setup, when I had my reference images on my left monitor, I would be looking in terms of angle of direction. I'd definitely be craning my neck a lot more. By the end of the day, my neck would ache sometimes if I was staring at the other monitor for too long. Now, I'm going to generalize here, and if you don't play games, this is not going to be specific to you at all. But if you are someone who plays games, the ultra-wide can be quite difficult with certain games. If you're going to be replacing your current monitors with your ultra-wide as your only setup, you might get black bars on the side of your screen if the game doesn't support ultra-wide, or maybe you play a competitive game where it's more beneficial to have a 16:9 ratio. If the black bars are going to annoy you, then definitely look into that. Another con of the ultra-wide is you're probably going to need to buy a new monitor arm. This is because the general weight of the screen, the weight of the monitor, my monitor arm couldn't do it. So at the moment I'm still using the stand that came with the monitor. I would prefer to be using a monitor arm, so I'm going to buy one soon. Another problem you might have is the space on your desk. Please make sure that you measure your desk first to make sure it's going to fit. Now I'm going to speak almost directly to 3D artists here now. When starting out, definitely don't focus on your monitor. There are definitely more important things to be focusing on, such as just improving your 3D work, improving your client relationships. I kind of recommend seeing the monitor as well as other equipment sort of like accessories or supplements. Ultra-wide monitor is a luxury, it is not a requirement. You do not need it. You can get by using a 16:9 and some may even prefer it, which I think is a very important point. This is a personal opinion. I would love to know your opinions down below. Please leave comments below with your experiences using ultra-wides. I'd love to get some more opinions from people from different industries, so that if you're watching this video from a different area, you can check out the comments below and read through some of the opinions of people who may work in different areas. If you guys are interested in 3D content, please check out my other videos. Leave a like on this video if it was useful. I would really appreciate that. And make sure you subscribe again if you're into 3D content, because there's going to be lots coming here soon on the channel. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope everyone has an amazing day.